Hi, this is Jordan Fisher of Good Bones Properties and goodbonesproperties.com, and today in this video I want to talk to you about the home inspection process. Why do you need a home inspection? When do you get a home inspection? What things to look for on the home inspector's report, and the kind of questions you might want to talk to the home inspector and ask them afterwards. So when you make a purchase offer on a house you want to buy, and the seller accepts it, one of the first things you're going to do is get a home inspection on the house by a licensed home inspector. And your Good Bones Properties realtor can help you find one. You can find your own, but it's really important you get a licensed home inspector to inspect the house. Most of the time that's going to cost about $275 to $350 depending on the size of the house, but it's critically important you get that. A lot of people, when you go to a house and you find a house you like, you kind of only see what you see. You only see things you want to see. You only see the cosmetic things of the house. You really can't see what's behind the walls. You can't see what's underneath the floor and the foundation. You can't see in the attic. You can't really see the structural components of the house where there may really be a problem, or you may really want to know some of that information to make sure it's safe, it's structurally sound, and that so you really understand the value of the house and what you're buying. So when a home inspector first goes to the house, he's going to bring a camera and he's going to go through the house with a fine-tooth comb and look for everything. He's going to look, most importantly, probably at the roof. He's going to look at the plumbing. Is it galvanized or copper plumbing? He's going to look at the electrical system and the panel to make sure it's big enough for the house. And also going to look at the foundation to make sure the foundation hasn't moved or that it's settled with any earthquake damage or any kind of termite damage down the foundation, because that will really affect the value of the house. They're also going to look at every little thing that you've probably looked at, but they're going to make notes, and they're going to take pictures of anything they see that's abnormal or anything they want to make notes about, so it's reflective in the report and you can talk with them about it afterwards. It's so important. I once did a house, I'll tell you the story, about a year and a half ago, where I didn't get a home inspection done. The homeowner was living in the house. They said everything is fine. I looked in the house. It looked like it was fine. I was moving very quickly, and I bought the house to start rehabbing the house. And I noticed all kinds of plumbing problems that I didn't think were there. There were all kinds of plumbing problems that cost me thousands of dollars. I don't want you to have that problem. I learned a lesson to always get a home inspection no matter what anyone says. Get a home inspection from a licensed home inspector so you can evaluate for yourself what's wrong and what's right. Make sure everything is up to code and everything is safe. One thing an inspector will do is when they go through the house with a fine-tooth comb and put in the report everything about the house, you might see stuff that you didn't know about. You might see things that are wrong with the house or things that need to be repaired that you didn't see. There will often be things like that in the report. You can then go back to the seller and ask for a credit for those things. You can go back to the seller and ask that those things be repaired before you buy the house. Those are really important negotiating tactics and real reasons why you need that home inspection report, so you can make sure that you're armed with all the information before you waive your contingencies and buy the house. You really know what's there with the house, make sure everything is fixed, or make sure you get a credit for things wrong. So I hope that gives you some insight into what a home inspector does and why the home inspection is so important. So next time you go ahead and buy a house, make sure you get a licensed home inspector, do a home inspection so you really know what's there and you can negotiate to get those things fixed or get a credit for them. I hope that really helps you. I'll talk to you in the next video.